Well, guys, it finally happened. I'm finally cooked. I am no more. I am deceased, at least on TikTok, where my account has been permanently banned for the most egregious of crimes. I called Lilly Tino, the creepy transgender woman, a man, because Lilly is, in fact, a man. I don't know. That's my terrible, egregious thing that I've done, and now I've received my third strike and been informed that my TikTok account is permanently banned. Now, I do have the option to appeal it, and I will, but I'm honestly not super optimistic that that will work out. This is such a bummer because I've been on 2 strikes for a while, and I've been pretty careful trying to not post anything that bad or edgy to get a third strike for the last month or so. But I guess somebody went back and reported some of my old videos, and I got a third strike from one of those. So I'm cooked. Chat, it's over. Now, this sucks in one level, but I don't really care in another because YouTube is my main platform. You guys are where it's at. TikTok is, I made a few $1,000s here and there from it, but it's not my main revenue source. It's not my priority. And don't worry, I'll still be bringing you the tea on what's happening on TikTok. I'll just have to make a burner account and I'll follow all the people there and I'll still keep up with it. I just won't be able to post content to TikTok. The horror. I think I'll survive, but it is crazy because I want to show you guys the video that got me in trouble. I posted this video. This is of me and Clarkson Lawson, with whom I host the Normal Gays YouTube channel. Go check it out if you haven't yet. Where we take on LGBT insanity, and that means calling out creepy fake trans, in particular people who use the LGBT identity as kind of a label or a shield to get away with really bad behavior. And in Lilly Tino's case, Lilly has photographed women and young girls in the bathroom without their permission. I'm not kidding. That's a real thing that has happened. So yeah, pretty bad stuff, but apparently I'm the problem. Me calling Lilly a man is the problem. So anyway, I'll just roll the video here where we reacted to this got me a strike on TikTok for bullying and harassment because we reacted to a Lilly Tino video and mocked the absurdity of it all. Watch the video and tell me, am I really so horrible? Am I really the most evil, meanie person in the world? Watch and we'll chat about it.
Trans women aren't women, then is this big croissant not a croissant? Of course it's a croissant. It's made out of butter and dough just like any other croissant. Oh, but there are biological differences. This croissant was born different. I'm not saying that there isn't a cosmetic difference between this croissant and this croissant, but they are both inarguably still croissants. Oh, but they're invading our bakeries and trying to brainwash our kids. But how? By teaching your kids there's more than one way to be a croissant? If anything, the existence of big and small croissants shows our kids how wonderful and diverse the world of pastries can be. Next thing you know, you're going to start demanding that big croissants use separate cafes and identify as scones. So before I demolish this delicious and very valid pastry, repeat after me. Big croissants don't affect me in the slightest. If anything, it's pretty cool that they exist. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to find a big croissant and order it and dunk it in hot chocolate. Okay, my metaphor is falling apart.
Now the metaphor is falling apart.
I just lost my appetite.
He just compared, I don't know. It just compared women to croissants.
Suggested that the differences between trans women and women are just cosmetic.
Cosmetic. Right. That your chromosomes are just cosmetic.
To be like, oh, they're both made of butter and bread. It's like, no, the point is they're made of different things. They're not made of the same thing.
Right. And then at the end, he goes, eventually we're going to, we're going to have to start identifying big croissants as scones. And I'm like, oh, no, you should have used a scone and a croissant. And then that would have been the actual truth, is that they're not the same thing. But if the scone feels like a croissant, we can dress it like a croissant and I'll call you a croissant, but you're still a scone.
Exactly. So I love how the problem is us calling a male who doesn't even really attempt or try to pass at all as a woman, a man, not that man being creepy towards kids, talking about sex change surgeries at Disney in front of minors, all these things Lilly has done and still has Lilly's account just fine on TikTok. None of that warrants a ban. Photographing women and girls in the bathroom without their permission or consent, uploading those photos to TikTok, that's all fine. TikTok has allowed this person to make lots of money on that app, but us mocking them for comparing women to croissants, we're the problem. We're the baddies. And apparently I've got to be banned for this most egregious of thought crimes. Now, what actually bothers me about this is, one is just dumb. Like, obviously these platforms shouldn't be so heavy-handed, shouldn't be so censorious, but also I hate this idea. And you guys, if you follow this channel, you know that I will often use trans people's preferred pronouns if I get the sense that they are trying to fit in and they're not trying to cause problems and they actually have gender dysphoria. But Lilly is the definition of like a creep, a disruptor, a person trying to cause problems, not even really attempting to blend in or make other people comfortable. And so I don't feel like the need to engage in a social fiction. And that's what's crazy about this. At the end of the day, the definition of a man is an adult human male. And Lilly Tino is an adult, is human, and is a male, because that refers to biology, right? So I'm literally getting a strike on TikTok for stating a fact. That seems Orwellian to me. Like, that seems crazy that some facts are considered too offensive to utter on one of the world's most popular social media platforms. What kind of open debate or discourse can you have when you're literally not even allowed to say a fact? That just seems crazy to me. And how you can reframe saying a fact as some sort of bullying, I don't understand. I really don't, especially when you're letting these people, in the case of Lilly Tino and some other prominent creators, get away with absolutely diabolical behavior that's actually perhaps a threat or a problem to other people, not just facts that hurt some people's fifis. You've got to be kidding me. I'll let y'all know if I'm able to get the ban overturned and get back on there. Either way, I will keep up with what's going on TikTok. So don't worry, you're still going to get the tea and the drama and all the crazy TikToks and everything else. But I should be able to post there. Like, I am not too radical to be allowed on TikTok. I don't accept that. I'm not some extreme bigot who must be stopped. Like, it's just crazy. It's really crazy. But hey, what do I know? I'm just an evil meanie who doesn't understand the beauty of Lilly Tino. I just don't get it. I don't know. I'm the worst. You guys let me know. Do you sympathize with me? Do you want to free my TikTok account and get me back on there? Let me know in the comments. I'll keep you updated with what happens with this. But this is why I focus on YouTube, where I'm actually free to speak my mind. And I've built an awesome community of people who value common sense and truth and do not get triggered by facts. Even if we don't agree on everything, that's okay. But like, we cannot actually be at the point where you're not allowed to state facts if they happen to hurt other people's feelings. That is just genuinely deranged stuff, but I can't say it's that surprising for TikTok. If anything, I'm kind of surprised I made it on there as long as I did. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed. If you aren't yet, hit the like button while you're at it, and we'll talk again real soon. But remember, don't say anything bad about Lilly Tino in the comments. It's apparently horrific, and we're not allowed to ever question lovely ladylike croissants. We'll talk again real soon, guys.